Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some more Euro Truck Simulator 2. Just going to be sorting out some music to play, and then I'll be making my move. Hello Azza and Dutch Spotters, welcome into the stream, both of you. This would be a lot better on this side. Let's have a look at the job options while I'm just sorting out some music for myself. In fact, that should be sorted. Let's see. Freight market. So in London. First job will be to Brno, so that's quite a long first job. So that's out of England, through France, through Belgium, through Germany, and then into the Czech Republic. This will be quite a long drive. Right, let's go and get the job. It's only around the corner where the job is. Back in the trusty Volvo now after doing a stream down the Calais-Duisburg road yesterday. Perfect. Freight market. Brno. Take job 11 tons of forklifts. It's not heavy. Okay, let's go. 1,467 kilometres. This is quite a long job. But it was the best job on option. Well, we had the option of to start off with, so we'll do this. This is going to take at least an hour, I'd have thought. We've got to go right near Calais as well, so that could be interesting. We should at least be out of the city zone shortly. Out of the city zone so we can start getting a move on here, guys. Don't forget as well, if you've not already done so, make sure you do hit the like button on the stream. It is very much appreciated. The destination of this job is Brno, which is in the Czech Republic. And by all means, Sansa, you're welcome to tag along after this job. But it will take me a while to get this job done unless we do have a good run. Right, well, we're heading towards Dover now. Go. Just get that in order just in case. That lane's ending, so I needed to get moved over. Let's keep rolling. One thing I don't need to worry about is fuel as well, because this Volvo's got a full tank of fuel, so we can just focus on getting the kilometres driven really, until Ethan will come into the stream. Alright, I'm off at the next junction, guys. Right. Yeah, you go on there every day, and I don't know why. Okay, the Channel Tunnel is just down here, so I'll be at the Channel Tunnel in a minute. I know, it's very boring going on the CD road every single day. I went on there yesterday and that's enough for me for a little bit. Okay, well again we have to go right near Calais, so we might see a little bit of poor driving in a minute. Hopefully we can avoid anyone that's not driving sensibly. You got somebody banned to a week and 5 days, well they must have deserved it. let's get over into Europe. There we go. Right, well this is where things could get a little bit hairy for a minute. Yeah, we don't need to worry about people like that, Ethan. Yeah, there's always a lot of traffic on the CD road, Ethan. That's nothing new. It looks like Ethan reported somebody in game because they crashed into him. Dutch spotters by the looks of it. Right. Now we need to be extra careful coming up to this next junction, as this is where things could get hairy.
What's listening?
.532, we do not need to see the radio abuse. Wow. What is going on? That was some massive lag then. Hello, Nathan, welcome into the stream. Right, reported on the website, well done. I'm doing fine, Nathan. How are you? And that's good to hear, Nathan. But let me remind people that this game is not here for crashing and stuff like that. It's here for sensible simulation driving. Yeah, I'm on Simulation Server 1, Nathan. Right, let's get past Leo. But yeah, apart from a little bit of lag, we got through that bit here with no problems at all, which is always what you want to see, really, what's going on here. It's never a good excuse to be stopped in the middle of the road like that. Ethan, we don't need to know. I did the CD road yesterday in stream, Nathan. One day is enough for that. Absolute crazy road. It doesn't matter, Dutch spotters. Right, merging onto a dual carriageway here then. Yeah, I've made notes about. I think I've made notes of 4 big reports I can put in, Nathan. I'm going to try and get them sorted probably tomorrow. Right, and here we are crossing into Belgium. Three, 2, 1, your trailer is blocking the live lane, you need to park properly. We're going past Leeds in the next couple of minutes as well. So far we are doing well, it's nice and clear where we are. Yeah, the CD road is getting worse over time, Nathan. It's a shame because it would be nice to have busy traffic but people driving sensibly. Unfortunately, due to all people driving the CD road, that's just not possible. And hello Sim Shiner, welcome into the stream. Did he just bounce off the back of my trailer? Like he did. Anyway, one thing we've not checked is how busy the server is yet. 3,622 players, currently on Simulation Server 1. That guy crashed into the barrier in the middle. That was bold driving by him in the Mercedes. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, but I think there should only be the pilot cars only for Patreons, because that's what. Yeah, I agree. We could get rid of a lot of these pilot cars on the road. It'd be lovely to see that. But one thing we can see from the most latest update from the moderators is they don't really seem to care about people's poor driving. Because as good as saying now, they're giving people a free pass to do break the rules lightly, and only big crashes will get dealt with. You may have hit my trail. Well, you better not have done. Ethan, you know this isn't where you get that information from. Right, let's get past Leech. I'm starting to agree on that one, Ethan. It's part of the reason I'm no longer enjoying this game as much as I used to. It is slowly but surely getting overrun by people that don't know how to drive or just simply don't want to drive sensibly, and all the decent drivers are doing one. Unless I see something that's changing that very, very soon, I'll be doing one as well. Okay, we're crossing now into Germany. We'll be going past Cologne shortly. I'll be moving on to another game because I don't enjoy single player, Nathan. But I've not fully decided which one yet. There's a few games I do plan to test out. You went to the barber today. You heard you treat your eyebrows. Now you got very short hair. At least you won't need to go for a haircut anytime soon, then, Dutch spotters. I probably got 2, maybe 3 months out of this still to go, so I'm happy with that. You just don't want to end up bald, that's for sure. Anyway, I wonder where Prince is. He told me he was going to be online yesterday and today. I've not heard out from him, so Something must have come up from him. You're going to go to the barbers regularly, are you, Dutch spotters? You just don't want to end up bald. Farming sims pretty quiet as well, because it'll be too slow paced for streams anyway. It might work as videos. ATS is rubbish for online. It's never really had an online thing really. And the rest of them games mentioned I've never even heard of, so they can't have that much of a player base. I'd probably just go back towards action games again. Probably play a bit more shoot 'em up games like I used to. Because I used to play Fortnite before I played this, so I moved back to action games. Would be probably natural. So I never planned to make this my main game on the channel. I was just playing it sometimes when having some downtime from Fortnite. And I just made a video on it because I thought, well, I'm playing the game anyway, so I might as well make a video on it. And that's what I did. And that did well, so I made a few more videos, and then I got into live streaming. It just went from there, really. Fortnite's not fun. Fortnite is a dead game these days. Well, having said that, Ethan's a baby, so he would like it, because the updates they brought out made it more babyish and drove away a lot of the older content creators like myself who enjoyed the game before it was ruined. Yeah, I kept calling you Dutch speakers at one point, didn't I? I'm glad I've been able to stop doing that. I'd probably look towards more action games again, because I did come away from action games to play this, so it's probably a natural move back for me to play action games again. But we'll see. There's no firm decision made yet, but it will depend on how the game keeps going in terms of its updates and the interest in the streams. You claim you're 90, but you don't behave like one. Far from it. Frankfurt is an awesome city. Okay, well, we're forced to come off at this junction, guys. Right, let's keep going. There's a few people around here all behind us. My stream schedule will also be released tomorrow, guys, so do keep your eyes open for that one. Don't want to be driving in the hard shoulder, that will be bold driving, that. But yeah, we are getting through this job reasonably well. It was over 1,400 kilometres when I got it picked up, and I've done over half of that already, and I've not even been like, well, I've been like 36 minutes, but I didn't actually start driving until nearly 10 minutes in. And yeah, no problems, Ethan. You saw that, Ethan Reckman. You saw what? I've still got a fair bit of editing I need to get on top of as well, especially for the channel. I think with the direction this game's been going lately, it's been hitting my motivation a little bit to do stuff. I'll comment further up. Oh yeah, I didn't see that. I missed that as well somehow. Right, we're going to Erfurt shortly as well, as we keep making our way to our destination of Burnout. The roads are always quiet around here, so we shouldn't have to worry about bold drivers that summer. Go on, slam the banhammer down on him by Ethan. Don't tempt me, he's on a very, very short fuse. Brett's D team score again 2-1. Who's that? He's got that many teams he supports, I can't keep on top of them all. Oldham? That's more of your team, that, because you are 2023-year-old. Anyway, less than 500 kilometres now to Burnout. Oh, 3031's very stay approved. God save Hong Kong. They're playing Orange away, all do they now? So it's a you and Brett partnership in that case then. I'm not gonna lie, when I was watching the football before, I seen Blackpool scored against Wigan 90+4, I think it was. I cheered for that Blackpool goal. I was like, yes, get rid of him. You guess so. You know so. But yeah, we're getting this job done quicker than I was expecting. I thought this would have took a while. Who do I support? Bolton Wanderers. I can't remember where you're from, to be honest, Nathan. It's been a while. Hull. I see a Yorkshire man. I've done a fair bit of train spotting around Yorkshire. I've done Hull not that long ago, funnily enough. It's not too busy around here, you should expect. This goes to show another problem with the game. We go on the CD road, it's packed. Got anyone else on the map, it's dead. It's a shame, really. Yeah, we got two rugby teams, and when they play against each other, there's fight all the time. Oh yeah, you don't want that. Couple of chicken slices from Greg's selection for Iceland for tea. Oh, enjoy. I've not decided what I'm going to have yet. And welcome back, Ethan. perfect. Let's keep rolling. We'll get this job finished off and then we'll get another one going. And it's dog, not doggy. Dear oh dear. After all, we're not babies here, so we use proper, normal words. Just passing there by Dresden now. That's actually two lorries right behind each other then. I thought the second one was on a trailer then, being delivered somewhere. You've been a Hull City fan for years. You like it more when you was in the Premier League. Well, you never know, you might get back in the Premier League again one day. Okay, 250 kilometres left. I think all of us who supports teams outside the Premier League hope to be back there one day. It's like we're hoping to get promoted to the Championship this season, so if we manage it, that's one step closer. Got less than 250 kilometres until we're where we need to be. You got to go down now from Turkey, so yeah, you'll be hoping he'll be able to take you forwards then. Get the team you need and go up to the Premier League. I'm not really into using mods, to be fair, Dutch spotters, and I prefer real traffic, not AI traffic. I don't find AI traffic anywhere near as appealing as proper people-driven traffic. It's just a shame everyone stays on the CD road, so it's just not perfect. Newcastle are getting battered, Ali. Wow. Surprised at that. Oh, and there's a nice Renault Magnum going the other way. Oh, and we've got to go for the centre of Prague. He was giving free holidays to fans, was he? So he's definitely trying to get on the right side of the fans then. Oh, and they're losing 3-0, ouch. Yeah, it's a shame. Some of the newer areas, Iberia, Turkey, really nice looking, more detail and feel, but no one is there. I totally agree on that one. It's a shame, really. That guy in front of me is lagging really badly. Ah, hello Eternity, welcome into the stream. It took eternity to get here. I knew someone would drop that joke, which is why I didn't. Well, that guy in front of me's got 1,000 ping. Like, how's that guy not been kicked from the server yet? See, that's another thing they need to get on top of. People lagging on this game and nothing being done about it. It's like, he's still lagging away now. I don't want to get too close to that guy, so I don't fancy being taken out. Yeah, that's what I thought as well, Tez, because our old owner tried changing the name of the football team. We don't want that. Still lagging, like, honestly. That's quite a lot, Dutch spotters. Lag everywhere. What, you mean the guy in front of me? Oh, I don't want to be in the same lane as that guy. Try and get past him if we can. Stream? I don't want that. I'm not getting any pop-ups though to say I'm having any problems. That's strange. I'm nearly at the end, so I'll keep going to the end and see what happens. But I'm getting no pop-ups to say there's any problems. But yeah, I'm getting no pop-ups whatsoever to say there's an issue. That is strange. Gateshead have got a player called Booty. Oh dear. Steve's allergic to that word. Ouch. Get your cost. Why? What's he costing up? I don't know why Ethan's laughing, so I don't even know what that word means. £69 is the cost. A reasonable price. 69. Way! Yeah, it only works once for every 300 seconds, I think it is. Just so people can't start spamming it. Well, I'm surprised Ethan knows that. Anyway, how's the lag? Is it stopped? Because I'm still getting nothing on my side to say it's a problem. Seems to stop now, that's good news. Don't know what could have caused it. Must have just been a blip on the internet locally. Let's get this dropped off. Thankfully not going to Chimeri, which is always a good thing. Ah, there's Azza. Just double check you've got your track on as well, Azza, so you can log the jobs. What's wrong with Chimeri? It's a pain in the backside. That's what's wrong with it. Too tight? Well, Steve wouldn't understand that one, the eternity. That's what she said. Not to you, though. There we go. That's what the bird said to Ethan, oh dear. Right, well, that's going to get me well on the way to level 405. Actually, it was enough to hit level 405. So, yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Let me get this job locked and I'll be sorting out another job. (1,411 kilometres I just drove. Right, well, I've not even opened my own stream here. Hopefully the only one in one place, oh dear. Right, let me sort out another job then. So we've got here one piece, I'm happy with that. I went that way though, didn't I? Past Frankfurt and stuff. So that's a different route. So we do that. 20 tons of watermelons to Metz. So let's go. We're going to put Ethan off birds. I think the fat bird, as he calls it, is putting them off birds anyway. Well, that guy's curbed it. Get said level it up. Yeah, the bird does indeed have a nice set of watermelons. Oh. Just press the brake, then the pedals just sliding away from me. Let's go and collect this job. Let's put the 4 beams on as well, because it is night time now on ETS2. I'm off at this junction. There's none right where we are at the minute. That's somebody else actually asking that. An Oldham player seen red? Whoopsies. That's the 3rd of the season, ouch. The season's only fresh as well. All of Oxford United had 2 in 1 game today, so that was funny. Second bookable offence. That's really bold of him. Right, it's 881 kilometres, so it's not as long as that last job, which is over 1,400 kilometres. Alright, here we go. They said earlier that they have had something like 20 yellow cards this season already. That's really poor. Right, let's get a move on. If you guys are a first time viewer here, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell. It's that way you will be notified of any future videos or live streams from myself. I do plan to continue making content on a regular basis. You know, videos, shorts, live streams. Right, let's get a move on. Where are we at the minute? Nice clear roads. No toll booths, no nothing. And again, I won't need to worry about fueling this job. I'll just literally concentrate on getting the kilometres done. I'm not going all the way up to Nottingham or wherever it is you are. Anyway, let's get a move on. How's the serve look at the minute? Is it busy? 3,795 people currently on Sublation Server 1. So it's gone up since you last checked. Just thinking as well, the service will go back to normal busyness at normal times next week as the kids start going back. I think the first schools go back on Tuesday, some on Wednesday and the last of them on Thursday. You go back on Thursday, so you're the last ones going back, and you're back on Wednesday, eternity. Do you know, no pun intended, but it feels like an eternity since I last was in school. Because obviously I left school at 16 to go to college. I'm 28 now. So 12 years ago since I left school. We'll be going nearby Prague shortly. Is college university the same thing? Not quite. There is a difference. Dutch spotters. Really, Terence? Really? You know what I'm like, mate. But yeah, you go to college, then you go to university over here. But I had no intentions of going to university, so I just did college. I still have no intentions of going to university. I think, however, if I was going to go, I'd have gone by now. It's never really took my fancy, really. Adults don't go to sensory rooms. And it should only be adults in here. You have different types of education levels here. You have to have a very high one in order to go to university. Even what was said literally a minute ago. Yeah, here it's what? Nursery, primary school, high school, college, university. Alright, and we're coming off here. It's interesting though, that last job took me through the centre of Prague. This one's took me round it. That's an interesting one, that. Once again, if you do have any first time viewers in the stream tonight, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. A big thank you to all those who have already done so. Oh, Brighton conceded, that's not helpful. Oh, it's only missing 1 point for me because I've only got one of their midfielders, but still. Well, if the chemical trailer in ETS 2 needs to rework the Dutch spotters. Oh, the food one as well. Why is that? Anyway, nice drive out on a dual carriage wheel. It'll be quiet. This job shouldn't set me into any busy parts of the map, so it should be all good here. But they look very old, so he wants an update to make them more up to date with the standards. Yeah, the fuel trailer's new, isn't it? I think it's the fuel trailer that's new. I'm not sure exactly. Yes. Hopefully Ethan and Sim Steve enjoy their church services tomorrow. And my girlfriend for that matter, because she's a Catholic. The fuel trailer is the one with the animation. Even you said was the best place. My girlfriend's Catholic, and we've got Sim Steve and Ethan Plays, who are both Christians. Are you Catholic as well, Dutch Spotters? So we have got a few religious people in chat then. There we are, crossing the border now into Germany. We'll be going past Nuremberg shortly. It's quiet round here. Behave yourself, Ethan. So we got Azza still with us at the minute as we make our way to our destination. And I bet you agree, Steve. Then go and fix it, Ethan. We don't need one in commentary. What are you doing? Meanwhile, we have less than 500 kilometres still to drive on this job. It depends on your connection, Ethan. Perfect. Had you left it installed in the first place, Ethan, you won't be having to worry about it now. So that's your own fault. Again, on this job I don't need to worry about fuel, so I can just crack on with it. Right, I'll be going around Stuttgart shortly, so we keep making our move. Yeah, and your computer will keep reminding you regularly to upgrade to Windows 11. Helps to protect you against viruses and stuff, Ethan. It's a bit obvious. Oh, we're not going past Stuttgart, but not too far from it. That's fair enough. Okay, so we're coming off up ahead then, guys. Just want to point out as well, there is an ETS2 short going online tonight at 10 PM. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. Right, now it looks like we've got some A roads driving for a bit. Take us near Mannheim. Well, I didn't mean to slow down this much, but it's better to slow down too much than not enough. Yes, Ethan, we know. We've now got less than 250 kilometres until our destination. Again, passing Mannheim very shortly. Oh, I think we did well then to save that. Jeez. Still a bit too much speed on that corner. Ball driving indeed, but luckily I saved it, so I got lucky then. shattered. He's turning left as well. Damn, I was hoping he'd go straight on so I could get rid of him. A girlfriend up spotters. Steve would probably pick the Scania engine, but I would definitely pick a girlfriend. Women is the way forward in life. You'd prefer Scania, why? Is that bubblegum? It is indeed, Steve, it is indeed. Hello Daniel, welcome into the stream. Definitely a truck. Well, I'm not surprised you picked that. Life is boring about having a woman in your life. You can tell I've got a heavy load. I'm struggling to get that hill then. Has Eternity gone? I think he has. Yeah, that's a good man. Most people pick girlfriends because obviously much more fun. This guy is either a very, very careful driver or he's new to the game. He's going around corners slow when you have to. And he's just a general slow driver. Well, at least you've got less than 100 kilometres left of this job. I was hoping he'd take the manual one so I could sneak past in the automatic one, but not lucky enough for that. It's a baldy there. High state, by state. I'll get past this guy on the dual carriageway. You'd say he's driving realistically. He could be doing that as well. He's getting overtaken now is what he's going to get. A little bit busy then at that toll booth. See, that guy then wasn't bad. He slowed down and let me in. A lot of people wouldn't have done that. Oh, I weren't turning hard enough then. Real man right there, indeed. I'm starting to feel quite tired. I have only had one decent night's sleep in 4, so... Ball driving, yeah, catching that corner a little bit then. Just clicked on as well, it's Saturday, innit, today. Lottery today, I'm not even noting down the numbers. I'll do that now. The draw's at what, 10 past I think? There we go. That's the job completed. And that'll get me on the way to level 406 on the Global Cargo Events profile. I'm just going to get these lottery numbers written down. I'd forgotten about that. I've not won anything yet on lottery, so I'm definitely overdue something, if it's only like a 5 or something. Transaction history. Just the numbers. There we go. That's them noted down. Exit that back off. And let's get this job logged. I'd forgotten to do that. Driven somebody else I have, because as is global cargo, so, but yes. Okay, and let's get another job going. Rotterdam, eh? That's worth a fair bit considering it's only a short real drive. So that's out of France through Luxembourg, through Belgium and into the Netherlands. 23 tons of loaders. Yeah, they just done the lotto draw, so they did a Thunderball at 10 past, quarter past. And it's the Thunderball I take part in because it's the one you've got the biggest chance of winning something decent in. But of course it's less than the lotto, a lot less. Your retarder on the truck makes you brake, even though cruise control is 80, you're driving 80. You must have your retarder set so it does that. £1 per line, a jackpot of 500,000. Indeed. So what I normally do is I play for 2 lines each Saturday. It's just one of them. That's what, £8 a month. So, and if you win the jackpot, even better. I would invest some of it into YouTube, so I'd have a better setup and everything. Oh, it's a lottery, it's not like proper gambling, if that makes sense. I don't put bets on. Oh, I have done it a couple of times. You're always on the CD mode, Ethan. You'd pay your mortgage off, would you? Why is the job not here? Don't tell me the job has disappeared while I've drove over to get it. Just what is the point in the game doing that at all? Well, it looks like I'm finding something else then. Absolutely stupid. Looks like I'm going to Brussels instead. 13 tons tractor. Now I've got to go drive back on myself. I think I'm going to the company I've just been at. That is just so silly. Seriously? These new handling things are absolute crap. Well, you'd think it would let you accept it if you're not going to be able to get to where the job is before it finishes. It's just silly, that. It's like I dawdled, I got there as quickly as I could. It's not my fault the mechanics on this game are now poor. Just decided... That's why I should never take my hand off the steering wheel. It's just so silly, this game now. I've just come from Postman, it's taking me back there. We know you're in the stream, Sim Steve. I swear if this has gone again, no, thankfully. He's got a different job to me. 'Cause he's got a proper trailer. I've got a digger on the back loader. Right, let's get a roll on. It's not a long job, this one, just going to Brussels. Can be a little bit busy around there, but not too busy. This guy must be going the same way as us. You hate sprouts, I like them. Good old Brussels sprouts. Especially gravy. Yep, I've noticed Dutch spotters. It seems unfortunately now, unless you want to just drive down the CD road non-stop, you don't get the views you used to. That's even worse. Well, sprouts with gravy is absolutely fit. Aaron. Sorted out, Aaron, lads. Absolutely, Aaron. Can't take you anywhere, mate. Oh, and touch wood, or in Steve's case, bald patch. I've not noted anyone down for bald driving today. And interesting enough, as I say that, is the driver joins the stream and asks if I've reported anyone. somebody from Prime Logistics going the other way. Hopefully he's setting a prime example of how to drive. Now let's get past Luxembourg. Don't jinx myself. People are talking on that CB radio, but it's not coming through to my headset, thankfully. I don't know what they're saying, but I'm glad I can't hear it. My CB radio was working before, so I don't know what's caused it not to work. You got somebody banned until the 1st of September, 1st of December. Ace, that's good to hear. One less bad drive on ETS2, although with the latest update from ETS2, or TMP, they don't seem to be bothered about the number of bad drivers increasing, so... Right, it won't take us long to get to this destination. Yeah, I might get a little bit busy up ahead, but I don't think it'll be too bad. Imagine if Tucker's MP had no speed limit. Well, it's kind of like that when I first started playing ETS2. You could go faster than 110 back then. Let's get into this left-hand lane. Let's be careful what's going on around us. Yeah, it's not on really, is it, Ace? What are you doing? 1313, the hard shoulder is not a driving lane. Well, I've left my Discord open. Has proven that people have absolutely no idea how to drive. Hello, the real DT12 Gaming. Welcome into the stream. That's put me now I wanted to go, but still that's not acceptable. Just fix the little damage I've got to the truck. I've got 1% load damage. Oh! I looked at the stream at the wrong time. So I said it move. Ball driving all around, absolutely. It's just ridiculous. When you see someone going into the hard shoulder like that, you're thinking they're stopping, not continuing to drive. I don't know why your computer would do that one, Spotters. Well, that's got me a little bit closer to the 406, not much really. First of all, first now is to get the lottery thing on my phone, ready to watch it. I've not done a lot of ball driving at all. Let me see. Subscriptions. All. National Lottery. Live streams. Thunderball. Starts in a couple of minutes, so that's all ready to go when it does. Only a couple of times. Anyway, while I wait for that, let's get this job logged, and then we can make a move. I'll drop if answer so I can put yes. see it. The options are out of Brussels. I hate the new handling. It's absolutely awful. It's the worst update I've ever seen to this game. That's basically the route we've just done. So do Rostock instead. There's quite a few people that have played the game long term now who are actually moving away from the game. The way it's going now will be doing so also. Why are you parked at the exit if you've got absolutely no intentions of going out? What a simpleton. They started the stream thing off now. Don't drive down the CD all day, every day, then, Ethan. Oh, I know a few that use it. Waiting on this draw to start. When the draw starts, I'll be parking up to keep an eye on the numbers. But they're doing that advert now before the draw. Some sheep-loving person won the lottery, apparently. What a break on this new surface side. Well, not new, but changed. Oh. There we go. Number 9, yes, I have it on one line. Yeah, you can't do that anymore, Ethan. 19, yes, but on a different line, so I'm not winning the jackpot, as you'd expect. 23, nope. 20, nope. 12, nope. And the Thunderbolt. 14, no. So I've not won anything on that one because I've only got one number on one. I've got one number on each line, so that's a no. It's got dark in here very quickly. Put these lights on and put the music back on. There we go. Right, let's go. 882 kilometres to drive then. You would be banned from reporting people if you do that, Ethan. Indeed, Steve, indeed. It's always... There's an attraction though to doing the lottery because you're like, well, if you win, you know. So I do like that and the competitive side of things. We're catching up to that, guys. Let's go for the overtake. Like, how hard is it to stay in your own lane? Well, while that's not against the rules, Ethan, it's not exactly a bright thing to do. The beacons will make other people around you lag. You got Sunday banned until 22nd of September, that's good to erase. Let's roll. We're just going past the CD road, which is, as always, packed. 55 on the nearby. Oh well, he's got 2 active bans now then, Ace. I've been playing for, what, 4 years? Right, if you do have any first time viewers in tonight, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams for myself. I am getting back into making videos, shorts and live streams very regularly, so there's always quite a bit of content going up here. Is the server full, I wonder? Nearly 3,935 people clicked on simulation server 1. And it's becoming daylight, so I don't need the full beams anymore. Not for no reason, but he just wants to report out every single person, which is just not feasible. Unless overtaking, you should be in the right hand lane at all times, not the middle or left lane. Alright, we're about to go past Rotterdam. I would agree with putting the age up for TMP Dutch spotters, not gonna lie. We've got less than 750 kilometres now to our destination. Well, it's good to hear that somebody else has been reported ace. Yeah, there should be a proper age verification brought in where you can't just easily bypass it. Like maybe you've got to show some photo ID, maybe. It's unbelievable at the minute, the number of poor drivers. Well, yeah, the parents could use the ID, but there's nothing else we can do, really. Right, well, at least we got decently open roads. I think the minimum age at the minute Ace is 3. Yeah, me too, Dutch spotters. And time to get around Amsterdam. Or Amsterdam it, as I like to say. Jeez, this new handling, I hate it. It's where people with rotting downwards go. Hello, Crowned TUNC, welcome into the stream. I'm on Simulation Server 1 on TMP. And hello, Matt, welcome also. Yeah, I'm not a fan of my capital city either, Dutch spotters. Anyway, Sim Steve, what time do you have to be up for church? Is it an early service you go into, or one at later ones? be honest, Ethan's part of the problem these days. Keeps going, oh, I want to go on the CD world to see flying trucks. He's part of the problem now. You're not attending, oh, naughty boy skipping church. That's not what this game's here for, Ethan. Sensible driving. Yeah, 1,000 sins. Yeah, absolutely. For not attending, Sim Steve. It's a simulation game, Ethan. So it's meant to simulate real-life driving. What, 1,069 sins? Well, you'd have no idea about the last part. And yeah, me too, Dutch Spotters. I was playing outside and going to youth clubs and stuff all the time when I was 9-year-old. It just goes to show how much things have changed. '69. Way. Right, there we are, crossing borders. Going into Germany. We'll be going past Unterbuck shortly. When I played Fortnite, I did bump into a few people age 6 and stuff like that, and I'm just like, I don't want to be put into lobbies like this. Yeah, I didn't have a mobile phone at 9 years old either. I was about 12, 13 years old when I got my first one. Doesn't matter if it's funny or not, Ethan, that's not what this game's here for. Alright, less than 500 kilometres to go and we're coming off at this junction. Well, everyone else does, Ethan. Those who do not take it serious should be banned from TMP permanently. And yeah, as Sim Steve says, there's other games you can go and crash on. No, Dutch Spotters, there's not a way to, unfortunately. He's too young for GTA Ace. He's not blocked Dutch Spotter, he's never been able to see it from day one, but it's his baby parental controls, because he's too babyish, he needs parental controls. Right, straight out the upcoming junction. He's allowed on YouTube, but he has to be careful what he watches, Dutch spotters. Where am I now? I'm passing Bremen in about a minute, heading towards Rostock. And we also don't need doing in commentary of what you think is good and not good. That's something I have to say every stream, which is extremely annoying and tiring. Well, yeah, AI is going to take over a lot. Let's be honest about that, Dutch spotters. There's no two ways about that. Let's get ourselves past Bremen then. Should be okay for fuel on this job. There's a green dot up ahead. Chaotic control. His sound is chaotic. He's one of the he's one of the human resources at Phoenix when Phoenix was open. So it's always nice to see chaotic control out on the road. And greetings, Mr. Judge. Chaotic control was pulled over to report someone. Ethan, behave yourself, final warning. I'm assuming Chaotic's turned off. Graham's optimistic about Terence's stream. You could say that. Unless overtaking, you should be in the right hand lane at all times. I'm going to have to sit behind him because I'm turning off. Them two are driving far too close to each other. You're also meant to change lanes with plenty of time. Just a little bit of common sense. Such a decent truck and such a bad driver, innit? Hello Aaron, welcome into the stream. Mr. Fit is here. Okay, and we're off at the upcoming junction. You're back from driving your van today. Did you sell many loaves, Graham? Warburton's aye. Stagecoach proudly English. Stagecoach proudly sponsored by Warburton's. I'm so glad I don't need to use the 157 because of the crap they're putting on there these days. At one point, you had decent buses on there because when Fair Brothers had the contract on emergency tender, they was putting SPDs on there. Now it's been reduced to crappy little vans. Share it was at Route 99 or Route 69 if you get it. No chance you'd get a proper bus around the Rape for the state. Well, other companies have done it. '69. Way. Yeah, that 157 route is. I don't think it's changed in years. Do not wrong-way drive in the fueling station. That is on record. Well done. If they did, they never made anything public about them diverting. We got 100 kilometres left of this job, we're nearly there. As is still with us, just a little bit further behind. The gap is too narrow. You've probably got a lot of people now that are double parking with no consideration. You approve the Scanias moving to Chester for the 84. I'll need some of them, so eventually I'm going to have to get them. And yes, Ethan, well done for pointing out the obvious that it's busy in the Cali to Duisburg Road area. Less than 50 kilometres to drive. You do it's down the middle, both cars on both sides, oh dear. It's more likely the parking's got worse. Because people up there are conservative voters and they don't normally think about anyone but themselves, so you'll probably find it be down to that. Yeah, one of them MMCs that have moved to Ock Ferry is outstanding for a picture, so that'll be something else I'll be chasing after soon. Ooh. These brakes are dreadful now. There's a Vive on the nearby, guys. And yeah, you can taste. That is true. Really? I'm in the lines. I almost fell for that one then. I did that last time. Well, it's not my fault there's a sign that's in my road. That's just stupid. That's I'm in my line, so that shouldn't be hittable. Well, that's another job completed. That'll get me even closer to 406. Right, well, let's get this job logged. Job with Azure, so I can put yes. Alright, let's get one more job going. Christian sound, let's read find Sim Steve. Travel Monday, it's only around the corner, but it will do. 6-ton yacht. Oh, and this is the trailer, which is really awful now to drive with the new handling. Hello Tony, welcome into the stream. This will indeed probably be my final job. Why are you parked in the middle of the road? Parking halfway into the road is blocking. Do not do it. Who's that? Who's just done a dodgy U-turn and nearly caused a crash with Azza. Well, 2365 was it? There is 236. Oh, there he is. That's now. Don't recognise the name. Oh wow, that guy's just lagged hard. Right, we're off here. Chase flies. Oh, I really am getting sick and tired now of this new handling. This would not have happened before 1.48 came out. Now the truck doesn't want us drive in a straight line anymore. Just why? no need for it. No, Ethan, it was not good. This is exactly the problem. Exactly why they decided to change the handling, I do not know, but I do not approve. It's dreadful. Yeah, I really don't like this update in the slightest. Absolutely despise it. In all the time I've been playing ETS 2, I think that's the worst update they've ever done. Casper's in global cargo. I have a clue like that. Casper's in global cargo. Alright, well, there we go then. I'm assuming Casper's not copying the job because he's not done so. Yeah, he doesn't seem interested in copying the job, so let's go. So hi to the friendly ghost. Nope. Oh yeah, this trailer is dreadful as well. This trailer, you've got no grip at all. So you guys are now seeing. They need to update the trailer now because you can't drive with this one anymore. It's an absolutely horrible update. Let's roll. We haven't got far to go. It's only a short job. Bread roll. Oh, Swiss roll. They're very fit. Our own. Yeah, I had no idea Casper was in Global Cargo. So there's must be a couple of new people into Global Cargo I've not yet met. What kind of roll do I prefer? One with a bit of jam in it, I would say. Okay, off up ahead. Oh, is that you behind us? Well, I never knew you was in Global Cargo. So welcome. You should not be drifting around corners, Ethan. How many times does that need to be said as well? Kids these days are just not very smart, are they? No problems? No, we don't want to see clips. I really, really, really hate this update. Especially this trailer. But yeah, we don't need to see clips of your bad driving. Because this trailer's so low down, it doesn't have any grip at all. And Casper, that was reckless then. It's the drop-off point. Well, there we go. We've made it. Oh, that's got me closer to level 406, so I'll take that. Anyway, I'm going to be wrapping up the stream here. Big thank you to everyone who's tuned in. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have done, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're a first time viewer here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams. And I will see you in the next one. Nice one, guys.